If you're not sure if you're fairly compensated or not, you need to check out Indeed. Indeed has tons of free resources, including a salary calculator, a career guide with tons of information for every job on the planet, and a dedicated salaries tab that lets you search for pay based on job title, location, skills, or any other relevant keyword. Check out Indeed at the link in the description below to learn how much your skills are worth. This is Hannah Williams from Salary Transparent Street. We're in New York City today. Let's go ask some people what they do and how much they make. Hi, sorry to bother y'all. We're doing interviews for our channel, Salary Transparent Street. We ask people what they do for a living and how much they make to promote pay transparency. I was wondering if I could interview y'all really quick.
Sure.
Amazing. Are you up for it?
Absolutely.
I love you guys. So what do you do for a living?
I'm an associate producer at State Education Television in Kentucky.
Cool. Entertainment. I love it. What about you?
I'm a social media manager at a university, also in Kentucky.
Amazing. So Kentucky salaries. How much do y'all make?
I make $46,000 a year.
46.
And I make 52.
52. With cost of living out there, do you all feel well compensated, or what would feel like good compensation out there?
I do. It's probably the most that I could make in that market doing that job. So I feel pretty well compensated for that.
I'd love to hear it. What about you?
I do too. I just got a raise also, and I'm from Atlanta, so that's even more of a cost of living. This one, I live by myself. I have a cat that I'm well fed for. He's great. All that's paid for, so I'm pretty comfortable.
How long have you been doing that?
Just a year.
Just a year. Okay.
Also a year. I was in TV before, but I just had a year in February.
I love it. So a raise, feeling well compensated 1 year in. Any advice for others interested in your role?
Ask your coworkers what they make.
That was going to be mine. Don't be afraid to talk about salary. It's all my coworkers do, and we advocate for each other, and it's very, very helpful.
Oh, and don't do things you aren't paid for.
True.
Boundaries.
True.
Boundaries
I
are
love y'all
important.
so much.
Of
This
course.
is our whole mission. Thank you so much.
How much what?
How much money you make?
How much money I make?
Yeah, to promote pay transparency, different careers. You have a nice suit. What do you do?
I'm retired.
You're retired. The best
Yeah,
job.
but I'm in ministry.
How much were you making before you retired?
100,000.
100,000. Did you feel well compensated?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. What do you do for work?
I work at a grocery store.
Grocery store. How much money do you make?
$35,000 a year.
That's nice. Do you feel well compensated?
Not really.
No. How much do you feel like you would feel well compensated with?
Probably six figures.
I work in fundraising for an arts education nonprofit.
Cool. How long have you been doing that?
I have been in fundraising for like about 5 years
5
now.
years. Cool.
Yeah.
And how much do you make?
Right now, around like 79,000. And I will say I am actively trying to leave the field because the pay is not enough to support someone living in New York City.
I was gonna say you live in New York. Do you mind
Yeah.
sharing like how much rent is out here?
So our rent is a little more than like $1,400 a month.
For like a one bed or something.
No, I live actually with my sister in a 2-bedroom.
Well, what are the best and worst parts of your job? What do you like? What don't you like?
I mean, I love doing work that's mission driven.
Yeah.
Is kind of why I wanted to get into the field in the first place. I would say worst part is probably like the pay. Yeah.
We are from Hungary. It's our
Hey.
second honeymoon.
Oh, so cute. Wait, James, we're married. I want a second honeymoon. What do y'all do for work?
I'm a master.
What does that mean?
He's doing massage.
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 I don't know how to say.
Actually, I'm shopping. I'm doing shopping, but not for myself, but for refineries. So I'm working for procurement. I saw a lot of petrol stations here.
How long have you both been doing your jobs?
5 months ago.
5 months.
Yeah.
Cool. And what about you?
6 years.
6 years. How much do you make?
$500,000 forints.
In foreign. Okay, so we're gonna do the.
Online.
I'll do the math. And
Yeah,
then-
it's the same for me, but I really don't know how it's in
Okay.
dollars.
1 million
do the
forints.
math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Million. Okay, James will note that. We'll do the math with Google. Do you like what you do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. What are you studying?
I'm studying major in philosophy right now.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Journalism and English.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do y'all want to do when you graduate?
I mean, right now I want to go to law school, but I'm still debating on it.
Yeah, plenty of time, right? What about you?
Either be a teacher or like maybe I'll just be on that journalism grind and like build my portfolio, tell stories and like edit videos and stuff like that. So.
I love that. Both super important jobs. How much money do you hope to make?
Enough that I'm happy.
I like that answer. What about you?
Enough for a roof over my head.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. What do you do for work?
I'm a recruiter.
How much do you make in your role?
I would say I have a base salary of around 70.
Okay.
And all in can be, it depends, like 130, around 130. I've been here for like almost 10 years.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah.
And what did you study? Was it relevant to what you do today? Did you pivot?
No.
Okay.
I studied marketing and finance.
Okay.
Finance because I wanted to make money
Uh-huh.
in New York City.
Yeah.
And in my role, we get commission, so that kind of helps me out too.
Do you mind sharing how much your rent costs out here? We're trying to switch things up and ask people about rent.
So I actually just got a new apartment on the Upper East Side,
Okay.
and it's a 1-bedroom, and it's $3,000. It was hard to find a good deal.
Yeah,
They're
it's so hard.
usually like 34, around
Yeah.
3,400.
Oh my God.
I know, and I'm like, just for me, like, oh, I need
Yeah.
someone to like
Yeah, you
stay
need a
with me.
roommate.
Like, I know, but I'm like, I'm ready for my own place.
Yeah.
I don't want to share.
Yeah, now you're dating for a roommate, right?
Exactly.
What are the best and worst parts of your job? What do you like? What don't you like?
I am a total people person, so I love speaking and helping people
Yeah.
find careers, good jobs, make really good money,
Yeah.
and I love doing that.
What advice would you have for others who are interested in doing what you do?
Don't be scared to interact and talk with anyone, kind of like I came up to you. If you're interested and want to do something, go for it. Also, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I couldn't imagine in 1,000 years I'd be like living on the Upper East Side, making over 100K by myself. If you work hard, you can get there.
What do you do for work?
I work in talent business process optimization.
Okay. In like a sentence or two, what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Basically make enhancements to Workday, the system that our recruiters use.
How much money do you make in your role?
I make $105,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
Well, this role specifically only a few months.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then in total, your years of experience?
About, let's say, 7 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you feel well compensated?
In New York?
We can always do a
No.
little more. In this economy.
In the rest of the world? Probably, yeah.
Did you go to college?
I did, yeah.
What did you study, and was it relevant to what you do today?
Yeah, I study finance.
Okay.
I'm also doing a part-time master's right now.
Oh, wow. How's that going?
It's going well,
Yeah.
yeah, but trying to kind of pivot my career because of it.
I love it. What are
Yeah.
you hoping to pivot into?
Hopefully do some consulting.
Yeah.
Make a little bit more money.
Let's hope someone
Yeah.
listening is like, let me help you out.
Yeah, I want to do it for like nonprofits, a little bit on the smaller side.
Do you mind if I ask you how much you pay for rent? We've been trying to get a sense of
Yeah.
cost of living out here.
I pay $15.50 per month.
$15.50.
Mhm.
Is it your own place, studio, 1 bedroom?
Yeah, roommate.
Any advice for others who are interested in doing what you do?
Yeah, I mean, continue learning.
Yeah.
I think is the big thing.
Yeah.
All what people are expecting are to constantly have new skills. So yeah.